Alright, yes, let's go do that on the way to the next mission. But the question is, how the heck do I get across? Can I just, like... I can't Spooderman around here. But I can... do this! It took a couple attempts there. Billy had some funny ideas, like if you get caught, the punishments are actually miserable for the player. I don't remember a whole lot of it. It's been far too long. I never played it, and you want to. I've never played it. I've seen the full game forever ago. And I don't know if I exactly want to. Is a thing. Because, like, you know, I do have a good impression of it, but I just don't know if it's the kind of thing that, like, I'd want to play firsthand. Yeah, by using my legs, that's the play there. Oh, it's going to tell me to free run down. Also, how are you doing today, Jake Frost? Yeah, let's go do that, and then we'll, go do the next main mission or something or other. Whoa! Whoa, the realism! You get up on the boat and tilt it, and the guy who's standing on the edge, freaking, it wobbles and it knocks him off. This is freaking next generation realism, man. This is crazy. Anyway, played it, not for you. Don't like being forced into the class schedule. Oh, and now that you mentioned that, I feel like it would give me 3 houses PTSD. Come on, back eject. I'm pressing the wall eject button that it says down there, and I'm not wall ejecting. Oh, I'm here now. Okay. I guess I'm here now, or something or other. This away. This away. You can ignore the glasses, though. But then you don't get a good edumacation. Can I just go up this? Like, maybe I can Spooderman here? Oh, thank goodness gracious. Thank goodness for that, at least. Okay, I'm suddenly starting to regret going this way. Oh, well. Oh, well. Yeah, sounds kind of like real life in that regard, huh? Ah, I can Spooderman this way. I can Spooderman away. So, oh my good gracious. Wow, this zip line's going far. So, like, bring back the target alive. So not the green one there, but the golden one over there. Identify. Ah, my shoulders hurt. Like I was mentioning earlier, I've been trying to get back into like a schedule in my life again the past couple weeks, and that includes getting back on a Taekwondo schedule again to make sure that, you know, I get back my physical abilities from like pre-COVID, bit by bit. But yeah, it is a bit tricky getting back into the swing of things again. It's good that I'm, you know, working towards that and whatnot, but man, exercising is difficult, especially when you're doing like a freaky bazillion kicks. Let's just do this for now, I guess. Is what we can do. No, you suspect nothing. It's like my joints are sore, especially considering, you know, where I'm this is a nice fancy chair for sitting in for like long periods of time. But, you know, my chair at work is not, and I find myself, like, constantly readjusting and, like, being uncomfortable and whatnot, and there's that. But that's the way it is a lot of the time. Alright, kersploosh. Nobody notices that. Whoa, I did not actually mean to start climbing up yet. Judah, she's right there! Kidnap! Kidnap! That's okay, this is happening now. Okay, Well, I guess I'm doing this quickly and then we'll go tackle the dudo. Because he's on his way out of here. Oi. Good thing he's hella slow. Come on. Them legs still work. Gosh dang it! Well, ow! Well, bonk. Extra bonk, I guess. But yeah. Get what you mean, your work chairs suck? Yeah, sometimes it just be like that. You get work chairs, you get a stand for your 6-hour shift. Some of the people in my workplace have like the fancy schmancy standing desks that you can like switch between standing and sitting. So that whenever you get like uncomfortable sitting, you can switch to standing. And whenever you get like uncomfortable standing, you can switch to sitting. It's so as an interesting thing, I don't have anything like that. I just have like a space on the side that's available. Is what I use, essentially. Yeah, let's find a vehicle. I was just starting to take him all the way over there. Let's go this way to this rook thingamabob. How about? is what we can go ahead and do. Yeah, let's do that. Let's hide the body. But yeah. Also, whoa, become anonymous to complete the objective. What? No, never mind, don't take that. Anyway, I've been working on this project for like a good while at my workplace, but because because I have like a family relation to like the main research coordinator, I'm not allowed to, you know, have her as my boss there. I need to have somebody else as my boss. So my actual boss, like on paper, I don't really see a whole lot. I saw him today for like the first time since like COVID started, really. So when I was passing him by, I said hi, and he's this British guy, and he was like, "That is a fine mustache," is what he told me. Right, it is a British accent there. So that's what my boss told me today, after not having seen me for a long time. Anyway, just figured I'd share that. Just figured I'd share that there. Well, cause you're gonna hate me the moment I you know, well, what? I'm so confused. Well, all the bonks, I guess, or something. But yeah, you're okay. We're getting more storms. Had flooding last week. Hope you don't get more. Jeez. Here's hoping there. I hope you don't get more flooding as well. Working food, you get to stand either in front of an oven or in front of a cash register. Jeez. I don't like Midwestern summers. Yeah, I hear some pretty nasty things about how hot it can get in some really hot climates. It's getting pretty hot here, but by like Canadian standards. Also, when it comes to like long periods of standing, that's the kind of thing that I just straight up wouldn't be able to do. And like, not even just because of like, standing, that sounds painful, I couldn't do it for that long, but actually because of medical reasons there. I have this really weird specific condition called orthostatic intolerance that basically means that if I stand like relatively still for long periods of time, what the heck is going on? Oh, I guess they're challenging me to a battle or something like that because they hate me. Anyway, it's this like really weird niche condition that that basically means if I'm standing for long periods of time, my blood flow will just straight up slow and I'm at risk of passing the hell out. Luckily, it's really not the kind of thing that I, you know, need to worry about in day-to-day life, because like what situations in day-to-day life are you really, you know, standing relatively still for, you know, great extended periods of time? So, you know, it's not like I'm suffering from my terrible condition or anything like it. It's just like one of those weird niche annoying things that if there is like a rare occurrence in life where you do have to stand still for a long period of time, it's like, well, that's annoying, you know? I only found out that I had this condition when I was in freaking junior high school, when I was undergoing all these tests at this hospital. Not because I was sick or anything. I was a healthy kiddo. They were testing me to compare two sick kiddos with a certain ailment there. So I was volunteering to help out with this study. And one of the tests that they did to me was a tilt table test, where they basically strap you onto a table and then just like tilt it and whatnot. And like, it doesn't seem like it would be all that strange apart from these like really weird ice cold suction cups that they put on you. Apart from that, it doesn't seem like it'd be all that weird. But like, I was getting like so lightheaded during it the whole time, and you know, I was struggling to hang on to consciousness, and the researcher was looking at like the results that were coming in on her computer and was talking to my mom there, and she was like, huh, look how close your kid is to passing out all the time. And that's when I got diagnosed with orthostatic intolerance. There are some people who have it like really, really badly who can't, you know. Did it put me back? It put me all the way here. I fast traveled here. It teleported me down here to do the freaking gang war thing. I'm so confused. I'm so confused. Anyway, there are some people who have it like really, really badly, where even just like standing for short periods of time, you know, is gonna make them like super nauseous and like really awful. I'm really glad I don't have that. I have the annoying version. There are people that have like the actual terrible awful version. I just have the annoying version. That's like a minor inconvenience if I find myself in like these rare situations where I actually have to stand for like extended periods of time, which is, again, not a whole lot in regular day-to-day life. I think the time that it would happen like the most frequently in my life is if I'm volunteering helping out with a testing at my Taekwondo school, where, you know, whenever we're not directly doing something like helping out with some of the sparring or holding boards for breaking or attacking people for self-defense, whenever we're not doing anything directly in the testings, we just have to like wait on the side and look like, you know, look like authority figures essentially. So while we're standing still there and basically just being figures, I need to move around. I need to, you know, stretch a little bit sometimes, because if I don't, I would pass the heck out in the middle of a Taekwondo testing. So that's really the only kind of situation in my life where I need to worry about it, and I just move around a bit, and then it's like, hey, no problemo, problem solved. Anyway, but anyway, I commend those who do have jobs that, you know, require basically standing all day, because I straight up would not be able to do it. Both mentally and physically, because I would pass the hell out. So, fun fact, I guess, or something. But yeah, there's that. Boop bop, time to die. But yeah, let's see here. Been hot and humid over there. It sounds like it's been that kind of way in a lot of places. Whoa. But yeah, translate to C, but your mobile and your phone has inability to Google and video at the same time. Wait, I had a pretty bad one about a month ago, but okay, resale most is just 95 to whatever that is in normal units. Right there. I'll get a new phone, this 3-year-old. That isn't cutting it anymore for you. I understand the feel there. But yeah. I do hope the camping is going well, by the way. I do hope that's going well. Can't tell by your username, Summer. What the heck? Sure is it your favorite season? I believe it. Wait, why am I killing all these random guys when I can just kill the target and then we're A-okay? Like, I can just run over here, murder him, and then be on my merry way. There, done. Wait, drop the target's body in a nearby grave? I want to do that. Is that a thing I want to do? I don't know. I could probably do it without much difficulty. I don't know how much better it's gonna make the reward. I'm not sure. Yeah, things are getting pretty decently hot over here, but like, you know, not as much as you would see down in the States. Hottest it ever really gets around here is maybe 30 degrees Celsius. To speak in normal units. Speak in standardized units. Metric ones. A nearby grave, huh? What do you mean? What do you mean, game? Is there an open grave? I don't know what you mean. I don't know what you mean, game. I don't see an open grave. I'm so confused right now. Oh, it actually marks it. Okay. Be nice if it marked it like on the map as well. Anyway, also the work environment today was pretty decently hot because oh, come on. It's not on the thing. Because I work helping out with a research study and that still doesn't count? Are you kidding me? Look, I'm like right on it now. Oh my, does it actually still not count? Please just tell me it'll count when I leave. Anyway, so, working with this research study, we've recently been working with, recording samples and whatnot. And to that end, I've been working in a room with a below 80 degrees Celsius freezer, is the thing. So that room gets pretty decently hot because, you know, that... Come on! Are you kidding me? I put it in the grave as best I could. Anyway, that room gets pretty decently hot because the freezer has to, you know, put out quite a bit of heat from the energy that's pulling to make it so cold, you know? And whatnot, so, you know, whatever. I'll just do this while I'm here, I guess. I'll just do that really quickly, and then I'll go do Jacob's mission, I suppose. So yeah, I was getting, definitely pretty warm during work today. For that, that reason. Back to work for you, Jake Frost, alrighty. Yeah, doing alright, just sitting in front of the campfire chilling right now. Sun's going down, so it's not too hot out here currently. Well, that's pretty chill then. Darn Canada, they're metric units that actually make logical sense. Yeah, most of my online friendos are in the States, and sometimes, like, we'll talk in whatever units, like, miles compared to kilometers, or Fahrenheit compared to Celsius. And while I could be the person to like translate the units over to like make sense for my friendos in the States, I always put that burden on them, because I feel like if you're like one of the few countries in the world that are using like the weird units, while basically every other country in the world are using the units that make sense, then I think the burden should fall onto those using the weird units to to translate over, you know, what it is. So sometimes I feel like a little bit of a jerk if I'm like chatting with friends and using different units and I never bother to like translate the units for them. I always put that burden on them. Because that's the way that I feel about that. I gotta kidnap that guy. But yeah, Fahrenheit is 32 freezing and 212 boiling. Celsius is 0 freezing and 100 boiling. Don't know how much that helps you determine where 95 to 102 degrees Fahrenheit is. My only like frame of reference for that is there, a few years ago, in our patio room back here, we actually wound up installing a hot tub, one that's designed very much for physiotherapy purposes. It being very much financed from workers' compensation that my dad is on, with his whole physical situation and whatnot with his knees that he's constantly needing to like wait on surgeries for. That's one of the things about public healthcare here, is it's nice how you don't have to lose an arm and a leg to get the help you need. But if it's non-life threatening, you have to wait like 3,000 years. So he's been waiting on surgeries for like, forever. But on his workers' compensation, one of the things that we wound up getting with that was a hot tub that's designed for like physiotherapy purposes and joints and whatnot and that kind of thing. But the hot tub that we have, it's in Fahrenheit rather than Celsius for whatever reason. I don't know why. But at default resting, to just be like a decently warm temperature to get in there, we have it at 100 degrees Fahrenheit, and when we're getting ready to like get in there and want a bit warmer, we'll turn it up to like anywhere from 101 to 103. So, whoa, okay, screw that. What? Those two guys in particular there. Okay, I don't even know what's going on anymore, but this apparently. So hearing that the temperature outside over there is literally the same temperature as the hot tub here when we want it warm, it gives me a pretty good idea. It gives me a pretty good idea of how warm it is. Let's just say that. How about? So yeah, there's my frame of reference. Also, hello, Lancer. How are you doing today? So, yeah, while I typically wouldn't understand them Fahrenheit units, because of this hot tub specifically, because I'm hearing that outside there is specifically, you know, the same temperature as we go out of our way to turn the temperature up to like get a good hot tub experience. Yeah, yeah, that's pretty warm. I honestly can't imagine stepping outside and it being like the same temperature just out in general as, you know, I can only stay in like very briefly to like ease my joints, you know, is the thing. I should freaking use it later today with how achy my joints are from Taekwondo yesterday. Oi! Who are you?
Bobby, right?
Wait, bring back the target alive. It's just escape the area. He wasn't even talking, chill out.
Why are you wanted by every Bobby division in the city?
It's their own fault for using my services unwisely.
Twitch layer just crashed for you. Cool recommended update, guys. Sounds like Twitch in a nutshell there. Okay, so over there. Can I just, like, put him in here? Nope. Oh, I gotta put him in this one, I guess. This is what I gotta do. Thinking about Twitch stuff, apparently, Twitch recently increased the revenue cut for their ads to 55%, but only if you run like 3 ads an hour or like 3 minutes of ads an hour. I think it was like 3 minutes of ads every hour, which is a lot of ads. And it wasn't really known what cut Twitch was giving before for their ads, just knowing that it's like next to nothing. And one of the, oh my goodness gracious, one of the channels that I like tuning into for that kind of news-related stuff on various live streaming platforms, Senpai Gaming / Alpha Gaming. They've channels changed its name there before. That channel actually did the math. Mr. Harris Hellerman, I like him. He does He does very informative videos for content creators. Anyway, I tuned into his video covering the subject, and he did the math for like before and after to see what cut like creators were roughly getting for like ad revenue before, and apparently it's roughly 15%. Roughly 15% is the ad revenue that they were giving creators before, and it's now become 55%. But only if you run like 3 minutes of ads an hour, or 3 ads an hour, is one of the two, I don't remember which. So there's that. There's that little thing there. And apparently 55% is the cut that YouTube gives, which is less than I would have hoped that it would be, but apparently that's the case there. I thought it was 90-10, like for a 10 to the creator. Like, it's gotta be close to that. It's anywhere from like 10 to 15-ish. Something like that for what the creator gets. But they recently pushed out an update saying, like, we're bringing it up to 55% for you, but only if you run, like, a lot of ads on your channel, essentially. Which, you know, for a small creator like me, it's really not going to make that much of a difference, so I don't know if I do that. Like, it's the kind of thing that I probably won't, but, like, I'll think about it if it builds up over time, I guess. But most likely not going to. We shall see. Let's go do the Jacob mission. How about is what we do. The Jacob is what we can go do. Should I assign some of my skills there? Yeah, AC beverages, a few fans, and campers with AC just in case it's all helpful. So it's pretty nice and chill there. Take a cold can of cola out of the cooler and putting on your neck. Cools you down pretty quick. Yeah, that's a good way to do it for sure. I'll increase my health again. That's what I'll do, sure. Why ever not? I'll switch to Jacob right now just so I can assign some skill points in him and, like, you know, see about getting a new outfit. Yeah, I have a bunch of skill points I can assign here. So let's get him his couple health upgrades and stuff. That's what we do like that. Make him a little bit more chonky. And whatnot. So I'm focusing him more on, like, melee, right? I mean, I'll do, like, a smidge of stealth stat. I mean, you essentially wind up bringing them close to the same over time anyway. That might not be too important. Wait, isn't there, like, the faction skill tree thing? Or not the faction, though. Just the area district thing. I don't even remember. Sure, I'll give this to him, too. Is what I'll do. Sure. I'm just gonna make Evie and Jacob, like, relatively the same-ish from here, I guess, or something. I don't know. Don't slow you down as much. Or is it one where I'm just, oh, sure. Let's be more beefy. How about defense? More defense. Sure. The ultimate defense. Classic Twitch energy, fix the problem, but in such a way that the solution itself is a problem. Yeah. Yeah. You only get the better revenue split if you are willing to run ads up the yin-yang on your channel. Gang upgrades, that's what it was. I haven't done, like, much of this at all. Like, 3 minutes of ads every 6 minutes isn't that bad. Seeing a streamer run 4 minutes of ads every 30 minutes. Maybe it's not too bad. I'll certainly, like, consider it. And, you know, those who are subbed to the channel and whatnot don't see any ads. But if the only ones seeing ads are those not subbed to the channel, and that's, like, you know, maybe half of people each stream, something like that, then what is that? Like, 1 to 5 people seeing it, like, how much is that really gonna be over time? Is it really worth it? You know? Let's see here. So this brings them up to level 5. Carriages for your rooks, so that's, like, more of them there. Getting now includes... Wait, wasn't there a thingamabob for, like, better grinding? We'll take bomb upgrade. Nimbler, faster. Fire trucks can reach the poor boroughs of London. Okay, but what does that do for me, though? Children are my best thieves in London. Police bribes. We'll turn a blind eye to some of your illegal actions. Let's see here. Reduce the price of all bombs. I think this is one of the big ones I want. Ammunition comes cheaper when you know the right person. Save 25% on gun and throwing knife ammunition at any shop. Having a hand in black market dealing comes with its own benefits. Buy new weapons or other gear from the inventory at a discount of 20%. Yeah, that's good there. Learn not so idle art of bribery. All the gang upgrades will cost less money to purchase. Ah. Yeah, so that's one of the ones that I want to do sooner rather than later. Oh yeah, you never want to be subbing on mobile. Subbing on freaking Twitch mobile is just like one of those unspeakable things you never do. Like speaking in the name of Voldemort. Look, I can do it. Wow. Sweet. So now the other things are cheaper, right? a smidge. I don't have a whole lot of chemicals there. I should save up for the chemicals. Wait, isn't my safe at the train full? Isn't it? This just costs money, I guess. So I'll just do it for fun, I guess, or something. I don't know. Let's see here. Why do the kids need chemicals? Anyway, I don't question it, I guess. Streamer you watch who does a lot of D&D shit and you never watch them live, always watch the VODs. But the ads on those VODs are insane. There's like 4 ads in a row, like every 15 minutes. I wonder if that's what they set or if that's just like the automated Twitch thing. Because I haven't gone back into someone's VODs in a long time. But I do remember that, you know, there being very, very frequent ads was a big issue, which is probably one of the reasons why there's probably, you know, a lot of people who are grateful to, you know, have this content on YouTube as well. In the case of my channel, like on all my playthrough stuff, I just put like I don't even do like the, you know, the video ads on my playthrough stuff. All my playthrough stuff, I literally just do like that thing that appears at the bottom after 10 seconds that you can hit X on is the only thing I do for like the whole video of the playthrough stuff. The only exception are like the high quality things like the freaking Minecraft series, since a lot of editing goes into that. I basically put like the level of ads on my videos to like I match it to the extent of effort that goes into making them. So for this kind of stuff that's just like a stream and cut up into parts, I do like the lowest type of ads that you can do. Just a single one of those after the 10-second thingamabob. Which you can negate, by the way, with a channel membership with that little join button on the channel that nobody really uses there because, you know, it's like Twitch subs, but, you know, it's not really part of the YouTube culture. So anyway, but yeah, but, you know, higher quality stuff. Oh, sure, this could be handy there finally. But yeah, so like video essays, I'll typically have like a video ad at the beginning and like 1 in the middle. Sometimes I'll put 2 in the middle. Like, I know that there's a lot of creators out there that put like several mid-roll ads in. I only put like 1 in the middle of my video essays typically. Like, maybe for some of my longer ones that are like several hours long anyway, I could probably get away with like putting, you know, 2 in or something like that, but I don't know. No. YouTube is my bigger revenue generator than Twitch nowadays, so it's probably not a bad idea. Watch your archetype, use their firearms more often. Carriages and stuff. Sure, let's do this. But yeah, let's see here. You should add a channel point redeem for play an ad. I'll definitely think about it. There. These YouTube ads are usually on 15 seconds and there's 2 of them at max. That could also just be like a creator thing, Bob. There, I think if you want to, you can just like put as many ads on a video as you want, because YouTube gives you like a manager where you can set specific spots for like mid-rolls and whatnot. So like in theory, if I wanted to set up like an hour-long video of nothing and just set like all the mid-roll ads I possibly can, and just be like, hey, click this video if you want to give me money. I could in theory do that. I don't, I've debated about doing it before just as like a meme, but you know, but yeah, let's hear. One time we got a 3-minute unskippable ad that was just a movie trailer on YouTube. I've never gotten a 3-minute unskippable ad. They're just like, here's 4 30-second ads in a row, deal with the idiot. Yeah, sounds like Twitch, nutshell there. Sure, let's make my rooks better or something like that. There we go. Here, I'll turn my camera off again so you can more directly see what's going on here. That takes a smidge of chemicals, so maybe I won't because I'm trying to save up my chemicals or something, I guess. I don't even know where I'm getting chemicals from, honestly. I'm just playing the game and seeing what happens, honestly. And now I don't have any more funds, which is why it was a good thing that I got this, you know, first and foremost, or one of the first things at least. Ruin the budget for better wheels. The rooks now dominate the streets of London with more resistant carriages. Wow. One time you got a 5-hour documentary as an ad? Remember hearing an anecdote of someone getting an ad that was an unskippable 8-minute long Scientology ad? Does YouTube really have, was this like older days of YouTube? Does YouTube still allow, like, my ass, you know, super long unskippable ads? I mean, for the past year-ish, I've been using like YouTube Premium on the student plan because I figure, you know, I use the channel revenue to pay for YouTube Premium because a lot of the time I need to like gather footage on YouTube for video essays. So by speeding that up by not having to watch through ads, it does speed up, you know, the editing process and whatnot, so I do consider it a channel investment. So I do use, you know, the channel funds to pay for the student plan of YouTube Premium there. So I haven't really seen ads on YouTube for like the past yearish or something now, but still, you know. No, YouTube does not allow your ads. So they still, is there still stuff like that going on of like super crazy long unskippable ads? Because again, it's been a while for me. Also, let's what is the thing? Inventory? Because I can put on like better things. How about we try one of these? How about we try whatever my best one of this is for funsies? Oh, that's yeah, I can put it on because it's just the upgrade. It's not the buying thing, Bob. Let's try it. Master Ruby Kukri. Let's give it a shot. Because we've been, you know, paunching here. And then let's get a so is that the gauntlet that we have on right now? Maybe level 7? I don't know. Is that what's currently equipped? Okay, sure. Don't think they allow you like 8-minute long religion ads anymore though. Oh man. Yeah, I can't say I got any one of those. I have gotten comments on some of my YouTube videos before that were things like, aha, I'm just posting the same comment on every YouTube video I watch because I want to tell you all about my religion. And I counted it. This was several years ago that I got this, but this guy linked literally 18 things to like various biblical things and had like a paragraph describing each of them. 18 paragraphs and links to various biblical stuff. And I was just like, you at least gotta admire the dedication, but like, holy crap. I can't imagine being so devoted to like one thing in your life that you have to try and spread it to every single person in every single medium that you possibly can, that you start putting it in like YouTube comments, you know? I appreciate the follow there, Zach B Plays TV. I appreciate it. Anyway, that was probably one of the wackiest YouTube comments I ever received. I should have taken like a screenshot of it, like save it, put it in the freaking photo album. I don't think I did, unfortunately. But I'm suddenly wishing that I saved it. Because that would have been a fun one to show. Sure, let's do this, I guess. But yeah, it might have been a bot. It commented on 2 of my videos. It commented on like my initial Pokemon essay and then like one of the Pokemon playthroughs that was going on at the time. It was so wacky. Yeah, more likely to get a virus on a religious website than a board one, just saying. Oh man, Simply Jacob. Yeah, let's look for something cool here. Okay, that looks pretty cool. About this. Oh, that's kind of cool too. I might like that a little bit more though. What's this? This is a mission reward, Master Assassin, Blackguard suit, mission reward, secret item, Baron Jordan's Finery, whatever the hell that is. Of course, the comments on Pokemon. Yeah, that's what it was. Ezio Auditore da Firenze. Edward, the best guy, Huntsman's outfit. We got the Suave outfit. Ooh. Oh, I like the kind of white silvery-ish in the blue. That's kind of cool, actually. Dr. Daniel's garments, and we have freaking wacky goggles. And we have, like, lights on the shoulders or something. I don't know. Maybe I'll just put on, this for now, is what I'll do. I kept on thinking that I had to, like, buy these outfits. No, it's just the upgrade thing. Wait, but there's also color. There's also the thing. Blue. Maybe I'll just stick with the standard here, then. It's not like these are super expensive. Yeah, all these pressed flower thingamabobs. Oh, that's the white and blue thingamabob that Eevee had going on, right? Well, maybe I'll try to be different from Eevee. Is what I'll try to do. Have, like, a little bit of variety. Look at that top hat there. But yeah. Extremists think it's the work of the devil. Oh, yeah! The whole, that whole situation with Pokemon. I feel like literally no one has thought that since the 90s, though. Yeah, could well be. I still think that's really funny that that was a thing, though. I kind of forgot about that until it was mentioned just then. Okay, I'm down here now. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if, there were people that were still, to say that Pokemon's a devil. I would not be surprised. You can find anybody who says anything on the internet, honestly. What's this? Friendly competition? Jacob introduces himself to Pearl Attaway, chief competitor to Sterrick's omnibus company owned by Malcolm Milner. Okay, let's do it.